Hey, welcome everyone to Tango Live with Winnie every Thursday, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Winnie vows to bring you the most inspiring tango artists around the world so we can become one as a tango community, watch each other grow, and stay together in all kinds of times, not just in this time, right? So to cross the language barrier, to cross all kinds of technological barrier is what I strive to do every Thursday. Before I go any further, we have the Asato-Pais Bandoneon Piano Tango duo with us today from Buenos Aires. And they're over there. I see them. Hi guys, how are you? Hi. Before the China talk anymore, would you please play us a song?
Yes, we are going to play Taquito Militar.
All right. Wow! Amazing people! Amazing! Thank you so much for being with us here everywhere in the digital world. We have European friends here. We have Asiáticos here later when they wake up. We have Norteamericanos. Everybody's here united on the digital platform. Thank you so much. While we continue to figure out how to put all of you in the screen, you might want to sit back a little. Let me tell people how amazingly wonderful you two are. These guys, the Asato-Pais duo, young, phenomenal musicians, as you have just heard, trapped in the apartment together right now as a band in Buenos Aires under the current crisis, the Asato-Pais duo is an excellent example of what I call how one can take this pandemic situation as an opportunity for growth, as you know, is what Winnie focuses on every day and what I wish you would join me in doing too. Since the pandemic, they have created the most successful YouTube channel by any tango band that I remember. They make hits like 100 years of tango history in 10 minutes on a YouTube channel. 100 years of tango history in 10 minutes. It's fun, it's funny, it's got English subtitles, and it's got all the most interesting information written out where you can hit pause and you can do further research. You must watch that. Other than that, they have fun videos to teach you how to start playing the bandoneon, how to play the tango piano, how to ride 5 different forms of public transportation in Buenos Aires and go around this beautiful city to see where tango was born. They even tell you where to get the best pizza while you learn about tango history. All kinds of super cool videos. They interview guests who are poets, dancers, collectors, private investigators, luthiers, even cooks. They interview all the people that are behind the culture of tango that made this music and the musicians that make it today into such a rich culture. So all these topics on their wonderful YouTube channel is not just for musicians. They are for the general public. And some of them even have English subtitles and ads in the middle of it because they are that good. So you should check it out. So Ayelen, Christian, welcome again and thank you for being here. How are you guys today?
Thank you, Winnie. Thank you for we are here because you contact us and we are very happy.
And I'm sorry, don't talk in
He
English.
don't talk in English and I talk in English a bit. I tell
Sí.
to the audience I made all my force to talk good.
That is wonderful. And that is how we cross continental boundaries. That is how we cross the barrier of language. Gina habla un poquito en castellano y Ayelen speak a little English. And this is how we make the world a little bit smaller, eh? So, people, you are combining phenomenal skills as musicians. You're combining brilliant research as historians. You have superb video and audio editing skills. You have marketing strategies. You have magnetic personalities. And you have a very big corazón, a very big heart. Together with all that, you are showing us that tango is a tradition that is dynamic. To keep this beautiful tradition alive, we must continue to grow the international tango community as musicians, dancers, poets, listeners, and culture lovers. Is that right? So I am looking for a story. I have a question for you both. Tell us, how did you come up with this idea of showing tango beyond the traditional stage? You know, the stage where musicians and dancers play and dance. Cuéntanos, ¿cómo se te ocurrió esta idea de mostrar el tango más allá del escenario tradicional?
Bien, Winnie, qué gran español.
YouTube was and is for us a school where we constantly learn things from other channels. There are really very interesting things on this platform, and the video format is very variable and dynamic, and we like so much to learn different disciplines on YouTube. So the idea of the Tango channel was not really a premeditated idea. It occurred during the pandemic, spontaneous. It occurred. The time before the pandemic, we were recording our first CD, disco, but it's not ready yet. We have to work more to finish it. And we are projecting activities with the duo with a lot of enthusiasm. And since our first live concert, we did giveaways, magic, games, not only play our instruments, and we love it to combine different disciplines. Circo! we like it, and we think that is usually happen that musicians play so that only other musicians, dancers or people already from the tango scenes can hear us. And that is the main idea of the channel, is to open to the general public, to open the public, and is aimed at a public entering of tango. And thanks God, it's like something is happening. This lifetime in particular began to give bandoneon classes to people who did not plan to do it. People who not thinking to play the bandoneon, and it occurred. And many people who do not like the tango or do not know the tango join to see the videos.
My sister.
Me, your sister. So now we're all dying to see this YouTube channel. Please, Winnie, at least play us a fragment, a clip. Before I do that, Ayelen, please, with your perfect English, tell us a little bit about this fragment that I want to play of the 100 years of tango history in 10 minutes. I'll start with 1930. What do you have to say about this clip?
In this video, of which we are going to see a small fragment, we summarize the last 100 years of tango in 10 minutes. Although tango has more years of history, of the 20s is already has almost all the elements of today's tango. All the elements we know to play, all the things come to the 20s, to the 20s. In passing, we clarify that when we speak of the history, we refer to the history of orchestral groups only, since the world of guitar and singers is another universe, and with its particular roots, guitars are our idols, and we are going to make a video, extra video for guitarists and for singers. In 1920s were years of great splendor, with the Julio de Caro Sexteto at the head. It was a stage of musical revolution of tango. All the renewal impulse stopped in 1930. Stop. Decaimiento. For several reasons that occurred at the same time, many people believed that the time it was to end, finish tango. Fashion, not fashion, passing out of fashion, not tango. In 30, no? Musically, it was played slowly, focusing the instrumental, things. But as we are going to see in the video, starting the 1935, something happens that is going to change the course of tango, and it is going to take it to explode in the 40s, the arrival of D'Arienzo. And we think that something similar, it occurred now with the orchestras, a lot of bandoneonists. We think now it's happening something like this with the tango, expande.
I want to see this. Should we play a little clip? Should we play a little clip? I think we should play a little clip. Let's see if it's work. Magic's coming up. Magic is coming up the other way. And magic is now coming up.
Empiezan a complicar. Crisis económica, golpe de estado, cine sonoro.
¿Cine sonoro? ¿Qué tiene que ver el cine sonoro?
Sí, una de las fuentes de trabajo más comunes de la época era musicalizar las películas del cine mudo. Con la llegada del cine sonoro, esto ya no funcionaba.
El interés por el tango se disolvía. Los músicos de tango ya no sabían qué hacer para captar la atención del público.
Parecía que el tango ya estaba cumpliendo su ciclo.
Hasta que en 1935 aparece alguien que cambiaría el destino de todos.
¿Quién? El rey del compás.
D'Arienzo, con su ritmo, lleva el tango a los pies del pueblo.
La música al servicio del baile. En el transcurso de estos años, los sextetos empiezan a sumar bandoneones y violines a sus...
Wow! Did you see that? You know, I just realized that I forgot to turn that foot was just great. So do not despair if you don't understand Spanish, because there is English subtitles to that wonderful, amazing video. I might have just forgotten to put that on. But there is the whole video of 100 years of tango history has English subtitles. Can you imagine? Yes.
And other subtitles también in
In Chinese. It's wonderful. Thank you so much. So, now that we have seen what the videos can reach, you can reach worldwide audience, and it can reach just about anybody in all languages and take you anywhere outside of quarantine. Can you tell us more about it? Obviously, you love tango. The history of tango, the city in which the tango was born, the people that together make this rich culture of tango. How can we get involved in building this worldwide tango community together? I got this, watch. ¿Cómo podemos involucrarnos en la construcción de esta comunidad mundial de tango juntos?
Bien,
Bien.
bueno.
Digital content is the start of this new stage. It connects tango followers around the world immediately, equalizing the learning conditions in an incredible way. I think that interviews like this, collaborations between channels, online classes are making us relate to the world differently. And but we think there is another key ingredient in all of this, no? Secret ingredient, which is cultural ambassadors. Like
Winnie.
Winnie.
Together we do this.
Giovanni Parra in Colombia.
And foreigners who live in Buenos Aires, like
Natsuki.
Natsuko Nishihara.
These people are the bridge to connect cultures. And it seems beautiful to us that it should be so. In an increasingly virtual world, there are still irreplaceable questions of physical presence, but it's very, very good to connect, virtual connection.
You know, because of your YouTube channel, I learned about Taller Galvan. Hola, Pedro! Taller Galvan is the official sponsor of your YouTube channel. Good work, people. Good work. Small independent businesses should come together and build a functional economic basis for our artistic production. Because of Asato-Pais' YouTube channel, I found myself some beautiful straps on my bandoneon that I would have shown you if I have it right here.
You have your bandoneon there?
I have my straps in the other room. Taller Galvan. Vamos juntos. It's a wonderful tradition, especially in Argentina, where small businesses come together, like a little bit like a cooperativa, like a little bit like a cooperative, but little small businesses work together, and we help one another to stay alive, to keep the diversity and variety of artistic creative endeavors in all the arts alive. And we need you to continue to support Asato-Pais YouTube, Ben and Winnie's YouTube, and all our little artistic productions. to end our episode, people, could you please play us my favorite song, Adios Nonino, Piazzolla?
We are going to play Adios Nonino.
And while they're setting up, we have for next Thursday, Ava Wolf, another international bandoneonista who is now living in Buenos Aires, who will be joining Winnie next Thursday. Stay with us every Thursday, 2 o'clock Eastern. All yours.
Well, let's go.
Awesome! Woo! Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Muchísimas gracias.
Thank you, Winnie. Thank you, thank you. Very thank you.
Thank you. We will keep in very tight touch con castellano, con inglés, with every language we have and every little bit of internet we have. We will stay together. We will stay together.
Abrazo.
Abrazos. Bye, people.
Bye.
Ciao.